Hello, boys and girls. Hope we're all doing well. Zeta Fly here, Z Money 32010, back at it again, trying to warm up for a very important game here today. This is for second place in the AFC East. This is a game against the Jets, a guy who actually I've had some success against in the past. I'm pretty sure he's trying to figure out how to make sure he has a good upper hand against me this week. We'll hopefully get that handled and under control rather quickly today. That's a lucky ball, but we'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for last night. Last night was a huge success. Oh boy, a little glitchy. Huge success last night, guys. That's very glitchy. Wow. Come on, break out of it. Sorry, guys. Having a little bit of trouble here. There we go. That was a real tough spike. But, yeah, last night was a big success, dude. That was awesome. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Gained, what was it, 14 followers in the night. Gained 3 subscribers. That's huge, guys. I want to say thank you so much for that. Really made my night. Really made my night. I want to say thank you for that. That's a fumble, and that's their ball. Fumble last game, I just recovered it, so. He's a man. He is a man. That's a throw.
Here we go. Spread right, 72. Another 54 right here.
Hopefully we get this game underway on time and be good to go. I'm already being told I'm going to lose, so I'm going to be on my game tonight. Missed another one. Has not thrown the ball on the run very well.
Green 80. Lucy. Green shot. Green 80. Let's go.
The Jets guy is doing that reverse psychology nonsense, saying I have the upper hand. I ain't taking that. Touchdown. On it on that. Let's go. ST hot. I feel like these tea bags are like super strong. No, like it. I just want like more honey, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. But I'm saying is like they're like so strong. Like they just like you can taste like the like the black tea like a lot more. It's cool. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. No wonder I was wired last night. Well, let's get going, huh? Still too much. Still too much screen over my head. Here we go. Yep. Thank you. Just adding a dab of honey. What's he using? West Coast. Okay. TY.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, there's a look at the newly named New Era Field just outside of Buffalo, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. This is fielded at the goal line. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Jet first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Looking to throw on second down.
Nice defense.
His throw incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Holt. And able to find Conway. A gain of 32 that time.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Fournette, a first down carry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
To throw on second down. Holt, that is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. Over.
Here's Fournette.
Let's go.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
Big stop.
Brandon, I know what I would do in this situation. You're on the road. It's the opening drive. You've gotten all the way down here.
Great drive.
I would go for it.
Great stop.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Thanks, JT. I had to get that stop. It's huge. It's a big start.
Four down. Green 80. Green 80. 76.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Alec Ogletree in on the stop.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And a dump off to White. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Tight right. Check. Green 80. Omaha. 76.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Green 80. Green 80. Hank.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. Goes underneath here to White. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. A first down carry for Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Another quarter.
Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
Are you shitting me, dude? A desync? I wonder what he wants to do. I would love to. I'm cool with restarting. All right, starting from scratch. Let's do it. Starting from scratch. Goodness. Well, I guess we're starting clean. Oh, I can beat this guy though. That's the thing.
All right, Coach, thank you. There's a look at New Era Field here in Orchard Park, New York. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
See what he goes with. If I'm him, I'm taking a shot. Keep me honest.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw on second down. Holt. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a first down.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
A big run by the big man Fournette. 54 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
On first down, Holt, the quick slant caught. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And this Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it third and goal. From the gun, Holt. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. T.Y. Hilton, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Parkey adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
I think he has his 2 studs though on that one side, so I don't think I want to go that way.
Green 80. Hey, follow.
The drive starts with a run by White. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Green 80. Green 80.
Bortles to throw on second down. It's caught. Stills, right side. He'll be dropped at the 30. The shifty move got him a couple extra on the play. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Green 80. Green 80. Green inside.
Shotgun now for Bortles.
He missed him.
And this one is incomplete.
And third down,
That's an
a
easy
key
pass to
down in
make.
any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. On 1st and 10, Holt. Caught here by Conley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. A gain of 6 there on 1st. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Christian Kirksey in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Holt. And he's got his man Hilton. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. It was Mitch Unrein that made the tackle.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw on 2nd down. Holt. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Tell you what, he's
Gain of
hitting on
32 that time.
He likes
Someone
that ball.
sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Holt. They almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience is early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right, back to football. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
3rd and 10 wasn't going to be easy. Now after the holding penalty, they have to deal with a 3rd and 20.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit! Hot! Hot!
Operating from the gun. Holt. And he's got a man, Corey Davis.
That's such
That
bull.
one
That
goes
ball
for
should never get
24
there.
yards. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of the times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? Let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. They'll come up now with the clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first. Throwing again. Holt. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Pushes him over. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Throwing on first down. Holt. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Still just a step late, you know.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Off play action. Holt. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
All right.
Flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
Here's a give to Fournette. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Got him.
Fighting to stay upright.
Got him. Ball.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Let's go.
Picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will
Come on now. Momentum, baby.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from
That's
him.
a huge momentum play right there.
Cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field.
Then don't
and he
break.
just gave up
That's
at a minimum
awesome.
3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues.
4 down. Green 80. Green 80.
Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Green 80. Green 80.
From the gun, it's Bortles. Oh, he's got got some breathing room. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Green 80. Hey, 5-0, 5-0. 5-0, 5-0. Green 10.
Again to Henry. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's go, let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Green 80. Green 80.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That guy killed me last time, too.
Cox with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. New York set to take the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Just like running hard.
Detroit! Detroit!
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's up past the 10 to
breaking
about the
every
12.
first tackle.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. The Jets on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Holt. Oh, did he hang
That's
on
the
to it?
that's
He did
third
on the
diving
dive.
catch.
Nice grab.
Boy's making every catch today.
So a minute 56 to play in this first half. Back to Buffalo after this.
He just killed me on 3rd down.
The handoff to Fournette. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Looking to throw. Holt. Breaks through the contact. Going right side here, and that's complete. He's got his first catch here before
There's not
halftime,
much
and
else
it
I can
goes
do,
for a
man.
first
I'm
down.
on that route.
Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie, and you know sometimes those experienced DBs, they love going against the young pups, don't they?
Straight.
Go back to the offseason, had a quick conversation with him about, hey, when you play younger quarterbacks, what's it like for you? And he says it's like being a boxer. I give him a lot of different angles, a lot of different looks, and a lot of times I just bait the young guy.
And there he baited him right into the interception. It's complete. Stills. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Green 80. Green 80. Lucy.
Bortles going to throw.
Like, how is that a pick, but my ball hasn't been?
Picked up by Obi Melifonwu.
That bugs the shit out of me, dude, because I've been all over every ball. I've been all over every ball.
And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
That's craziness, man. I'm all over every ball.
Now Parkey for the extra point.
But he made a great play there. Made a great play. Oh, damn, well,
Parkey with the extra
came down, read that very
and it's
well.
now 14-0.
That's on me.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Green 80. Hey, spread left.
Now Bortles to try again after the pick six. It's brought in by Kevin White. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
372.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. And finding the tight end Hooper. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Green 80. Green 80.
Here's Bortles to throw.
How, man? There's no fucking way he makes that play, dude. There's no way he makes that play, dude. Like,
Field position late in this first half. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This quarterback now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Back to throw. Holt under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll take this one down to the 36. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top.
Get the ball,
as we
right?
send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I'm going to keep playing defense. I'm playing tremendous defense. I'm just giving him chances I'm giving too many third down chances. He's 1 third down.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
I feel like I controlled it in every other facet. I just lost third down.
Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the point?
That's a good start.
Because of execution.
Derrick Henry all alone.
Let's go, baby. And I'm in. Let's go. That's how you do it. Open up the half. Up the shoot. Let's go.
Touchdown of the season. And the Bills have cut it to within a score.
Missed it. Let's go. Don't play with me, bro. Let's go.
Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Come on.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
It doesn't even matter. Let's go.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter.
Here we go now.
On first down, Holt. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
You're lucky you still have your face.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
Back to the air on second down. Holt. Caught right side.
He's running the same fucking play over and over again, man. I can't fuck it.
20, 10, and he's in. Touchdown,
That shit's crazy because I jumped it.
A big play there.
He jumped behind it. I jumped it.
Yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
Fucking jumped the route.
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
I read it, came down for it, and everything.
And here come the Bills. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Derrick Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Green 80. Green 80. Green 6.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Green 80. Green 80. Sunday, Sunday. Lucy, Lucy, Lucy. Green 6.
Now a handoff to Henry. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Set. Green 80. Green is all right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Green 80. Green 80.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
So we're going to base the line, everyone.
He looked like one of those guys.
Yep. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Lucy, Lucy. Green 80. Green 80. Green 6.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. He's got it. It's a 15.
Let's go.
Bills touchdown.
That's my celebration too, baby.
Let's go. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills draw a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. New York set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 1st and 10, Holt steps away.
That's one. Let's go.
He just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
That's one stop.
Wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they had the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more.
Man-to-man D, let's go. Come on. That's 2. 3rd down. This is where we got to win. This is where we got to win.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He's got it to Hilton. And they work this well.
Man, that's right over my
upfield
head. I'm
across
on the
45.
route.
A good
I'm
pick up
sitting
there,
on it, man.
26
Like,
yards.
I can't do much else,
A
man.
nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete
All I
the
can do is
pass.
jump.
That
higher.
had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Throwing on 1st down. Holt steps away to his left.
Got him.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Way, Allen.
Jonathan Allen able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Holt firing quickly here, and that's complete.
3rd and
Now
5.
he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw on 3rd down. Holt.
Nope, short.
Call it a gain of 5. And it'll
He's
be
gonna go.
4th down.
He's gonna go. He's gonna go.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw.
Got him.
Nowhere to go here. He
Let's
lost
go.
the football.
My ball. Come on now.
Able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Spread right, 72. Set. 380. Tonight. 77. 387.
They'll run with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Base of the line, cover 3.
Here we
A
go.
loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
380. 380. Spread right, 72. 387.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there at 22.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day.
11B.
On 1st down, Bortles. And his
Oh, he
pass
dropped it.
Incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Set. Green 80. Sunday. Green 6.
Bortles will try again on 2nd down. And this time,
1st down. Let's go.
It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Green 80. Green 80. Lucy.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They come out here in the eye. Again, it's Henry.
I'm in.
And he takes it in.
Let's go!
It's the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a tight back, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey.
Ball! I got it! Yeah, baby! Let's go!
4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Lucy. Set. Green 80.
Now it's Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell them, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Sunday. Green 80. Green 80.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Looking sideline, incomplete.
And when you've already thrown 2 interceptions, you got to take extra special care of the football because that one could very easily have been a 3rd.
Yeah, off balance, pressure coming. Probably just has to stick that one in his pocket, right?
He does. I just think that when he's in a rut like this, I think this happens to a lot of quarterbacks, they try and overcome it by making big-time throws. Throws they know they shouldn't make, but they're hoping to complete them rather than having the confidence that they actually will.
Now Bortles, flushed out right, and able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
New York set to take the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though? When they only give up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive, a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown.
Got him again.
And down he goes. William Hayes. career sack, their 6th of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Off the play fake. Holt dumps it off to Fournette.
Short.
He's able to take
Just a tad bit
this
short.
to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open
Short again.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Oh, we got it.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Holt trying to lay one up deep. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Trying to bait that. Can't run that again.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Holt throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Looking to throw. Holt throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Davis. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. To throw again. Holt. Being chased out left. It's caught. Short. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes.
Got him. Let's go.
Escape, and he goes down. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game, because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And Parkey's kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never down.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Bills getting set to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Henry. And he's got Some space here.
First down.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Green 80. Lucy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Green 80. Green is all right. Bunch right. Hey, 54, Ricky. 11B. Green is right.
Back to throw, Bortles. Escaping the pressure right. It's grabbed over the middle by Wayne. Still fight Kevin Wayne. The 20.
Woo!
A big play there.
Come on.
The catch and run. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Very conservative here.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
He did get tired, but I'd rather have him go down there anyway.
Green 80.
Running left, it's Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive. And when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more.
Green 80. 76.
They'll run it again with Henry. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The Bills on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is third down and 12.
Green 80.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And with time of factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. 1, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
You have no timeouts remaining. You absolutely have to get out of bounds.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete.
Yo, that ball hit his hands, too.
Final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Talk about
So for
talk
the
about
Bills,
playing
they
even.
close out this first
Balanced
half at
offense.
a very solid 6-2, and they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again.
Oof.
Meanwhile, for the Jets,
I can't even
the loss
celebrate.
drops
I'm
them back to
exhausted off of
4-3
that.
so far, and they'll try again
Oh
next
my
week
God,
at home
I'm just
against
tired.
Philadelphia.
That one took a lot out of me. Holy crap.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL
Man.
on EA Sports.
He killed it. I shut him down. He had one 60-yard run. After that, he was 10 for 30. So, I'll take that. I was killing him with Derrick Henry, though. He'll have some highlights. Last few games, I've been going to work with him. Hell yeah. I'll take it, though. It's a win. I'm going to bed. I'm exhausted. That one took a lot. That's a win. I have a bye week, so I'll go over the weekend. And then next week, well, after that, I got to play them all over again. I got to play the Jets again at their place. I got Cowboys and Broncos, so those are going to be two pretty even games, too. So stay tuned. Hope you guys tune in for those ones. That'll be pretty fun. So I have to go to bed. I have to get my beauty rest because tomorrow we got basically a playoff game tomorrow. We have to win to make playoffs. And if they win, they beat us, they make the playoffs. So this is a playoff game for both of us for the most part. So basically a play-in game. So everyone, thank you for watching. And of course, have a great night.